Right, hello everybody. I love my wife. She realises that we're doing something really special down here, helping a lad get his charity up and running in his area done, get loads of jobs done. I was supposed to be going home today, Sunday, but I'm now here till Tuesday morning. Brilliant. I haven't got enough stores with us to food and water and things, so one of the lads is going to go and do some shopping, so we're getting a shopping list up. I'll give him some wedge, and that's Tony. That's on my video, last video from Camp Bob. He's going to go and do a food and water run. Well, we've got water, like, it's just for the, well, food and a couple of tinnies for the night time. I didn't need loads, because I'm only drinking 3 and 4 cans a night maximum, sometimes just 2. So I'm going to do a bit of personal admin this morning, get me shit. Oh God, I've never hardly sworn, I'll get me stuff sorted out. Get Betty cleaned up, get her washed a bit, just so she's not getting too mean. Give her a check over, make sure she hasn't got anything stuck to her. And then I'm going to crack on with the stairs again all day today. I'll be able to get all that embankment done this week now, and hopefully something else. We've got a sawmill Tony happily bought for Paul for this place, and a chainsaw on that. So they're going to get the chainsaw mill set up. Going to start some of the trees that are going to come down anyway are absolutely brilliant for making planks with. So they're going to start making some planks. Will and Amy are still chilling in the tent this morning. And they're staying for a bit. So I think they'll be on the building side of things, and who have I missed? Jonathan, he's a bit of a builder, so he'll be doing the building side of things. I think Ian's going to be helping me again today. He's still chilling out in his scratcher. So happy days. I'm over the moon. Yeah, back home Tuesday. Love it. Right, I'll bring me power banks and all that, get my power banks sorted out, and personal admin, and catch us in a bit. 6 o'clock on Sunday night, and guess what? I'm still at the retreat. My wife's letting us stop till Tuesday. Happy days. So I'm just going to show you quickly what I've been doing. All these steps here, look. Well, Betty's been a helper and all, haven't you? I've done all these steps going down here. I'll show you when I get the next bit. This is hard work, because you think about it, every time I'm coming in, I'm going to have to come up all this bank to do it. Yeah, so we've done them stairs there as well. Much better. This reel was already on, like. I'm just going to put my camera. Oh, what's happening to my camera? Sorry, I've got my little GoPro in my hand and it's loose because I've took it out of Betty's harness, because I've had a harness on her. But we've sorted all these steps out as well. Some of them have already been done, but we've just like scraped all the stuff off and made them more secure. Alright, that's them ones there as well, look. So the access is getting much better now. And then got this bit here, made a bit of a turning circle here. People started going down this bank, but it's starting to corrode and it's pretty dangerous. This footpath was here, this bridge thing was here already, which is great for walking up. So we've got all them stairs there, look. And I've just put this handrail in here. Oh, I forgot her name now. One of the lads' wives, Elga. Ex-RMP she is. Her and her husband used to be in the RMPs. Really nice couple. And then I've just been getting a little bit of this done, a little bit of this prepped as well, next to where Betty is. So we've got from where we are now all the way down to there, and then all the way down to the bottom. So hopefully all this will be done by the time I leave. I don't know if the lads have been doing the shelter down the bottom, but we're talking about making a couple of lean-to shelters for them as well. So happy days. But you can see now how steep it is. So it's a bit of a nightmare. We've got a pulley system going there for getting kit up and down now, which works well. Happy days. And that is strong as a nox, that little handrail that we made. So it's all screwed in and tied back. It's cut into the poles itself as well. So that's it. Alright, so like I say, it's at the 6 o'clock now. I'm knackered. I'm gonna go and get a drink, and I'm having I've went and got some more supplies. So I've got two meals of steak, tatties and veg, and Betty's got 2 portions of chicken to eat for our main meals. She's still got loads of dry food, and I've still got loads of wet food for her. So we've got plenty, and I went and got another 8 cans because I'm out of beer. I've got 1 can of beer left, and that's all I had left for tonight. Well, I wasn't going to be staying tonight in any way, was I? But in any rate, that's what the plan is. I'm going to go down, get myself cleaned up, get some scran, have a beer and sit in front of the fire and chill for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow it'll be the same again, more graft. But I no doubt I'll bring you along later on. Hopefully get a few more photographs and all that, and then see what tomorrow brings. More stairs. Alright, right, that's me off skis, and I'll catch you in a bit. I don't know if you can see me heat like.
So I think next spring,
right, I've got my tea on, I've got my traditional, I'm getting a steak, and I'm going to have, oh, we've got flashing lights going on, and I've got some tin tatties, tin carrots and tin peas. Put myself to shame was Amy and, I've just forgot it. I've just forgot your bloody name.
Winston.
Win. Bob. Amy and Win have put me to shame because I'm using all the tins, and these two are just like Master Chef. Yes. Look at that, man. Even that dog food looks better than mine.
Nom 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 nom.
Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Get it on you now. And Ian, yeah, he's just having the meat feast. Yeah. What do you, mate?
Do you want on pork?
You didn't mind if I point this at you, do you? My camera.
As long as I can say I'm the dog's bollocks, I'm helping everyone get fit.
Get on it
I've
then.
got bruise on all day.
You've had bruise on all day.
Found loads of survival equipment in the river that no one else saw.
Aye.
Cheered everyone up. Cheered everyone up. Mentioned about a sing-song.
Aye. We had a sing-song last night. No, man, didn't we?
Advised people not to slip on the steps and basically help the whole team.
Cracking. Well in there, lad.
Yeah, I thought about presenting like up north or something.
No, because I ain't got a proper notebook.
We can teach you. We can teach you a bit of Geordie.
No, you don't sound Geordie.
I'm not, but I can teach you a bit of Geordie. How is son? How is?
You're a Mackham, how can you talk, Geordie?
Sorry, I am.
Right, hello everybody. It's 12 o'clock on the nose at night. Sat around the fire, had steak and tatty and veg and that. A few bits of meat that Jonathan had cooked, and just a few bits and pieces off everybody. Everybody shared their food, like, so happy days. Had 3 cans, I don't know if I just said that, I had 3 cans of lager all night. Just really enjoyed the banter and the chat. Didn't really want to have a drink really. But he's been spoilt again. She had a nice big portion of chicken and bits of steak and sausages and pork and God knows what. But yeah, I think she's getting tired now, like. It's a little bit chilly. I'm getting attacked by moths. A little bit. It's the light, see the light, go to the lights, go to the lights. Right, and anyway, it's been a real crack. I've never really recorded anything. I think I've already said that as well, so I'll probably just over-repeat myself too much. Gonna get taken for a little bit of a tour tomorrow, a bit further afield, like further down into the woods and all that, down the river. I've never been down there, and up this way as well, next to where I am. I need to get a really good wash tomorrow. I've been doing like squatty washes and things, but I'm getting minging now, like my clothes are minging because of the mud on the paths and all that, but I'm getting there, just about done. So I feel like I've really put something into this place for them, which is the whole idea of we're coming down. There's lots of little things being getting done as well, things getting set up. Lots of organising different types of things. Fantastic places. Like, if the access was a bit better, it would be top notch. Like, we've put a rope coming down one of the hills for like a pulley system, pull all the stuff up and down. That seems to be working well. That Jonathan's put in. Tony and that's been just sorting like admin out around the camp. Lots of other little jobs, prepping wood and all sorts of things, doing all the shopping for everybody. He's a star, like Tony, like he's a very, very nice bloke and a generous bloke as well. So I'm happy to be his friend, and I'm happy that he's invited we're down here, because it's something I would like to get more involved in. It's a canny distance away, like, you know, we're down in Preston way. It's a couple hours drive, but it's for a really good cause, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying getting to do a bit of like building the steps and all that, and putting handrails in and things. So happy days. Right, I can feel myself going into waffle mode. I'm gonna get my head down. I'm not that cold tonight compared to last night. But it is a little bit nippy, but I'm going to get my head down, go to sleep, because I am tired. Like, my body's aching, my arms and my shoulders and my back, all the digging and hammering and sawing constantly all day, hitting off gets you, like. But the end result's going to be well worth it. So anyway, if you're still watching this video, thank you very much for keeping with it. I just hope it's enjoyable. You know myself, I don't really record that much when I'm working, but I'll show you stage by stage. So hopefully I can get that shown across. And I'll just say also thank you to my new subscribers in the last week. Welcome aboard. Hope you're enjoying my channel, and I hope you stick around. Alright, so I'll see you in the morning. Good night. If I can reach the button. Listen to them owls.
Well, I don't know what time it is, but the owls are active right next to where I am. I've got my watch somewhere. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry about this camera action, everybody. It's that's got to be per an hour forward because my watch is wrong. So it's 6:15. I've been awake for about half an hour, 40 minutes. Just been lying listening to the owls and that. Morning everybody, how's it going? It looks like I'm going to be having an early rise this morning. Woke up with a stinging headache. I only had 3 cans last night. I don't think I'm drinking enough fluids during the day. I need to drink more stuff. More fluids. I'll probably try and get back to sleep again for a couple of hours. I'm going on a proper little tour around the area of the day. I've been grafting since I got here. I'm going to have a bit of a chill. Get some of my stuff taken up the car today. I'll be leaving tomorrow morning. Hopefully try and get back home for about 1 o'clock. I've really enjoyed myself here, like, it's been absolutely brilliant. As soon as the access is sorted properly, they got some sort of, well, there's a zip line sort of thing put on to get kit up and down, but it's a struggle if your bag's too heavy, so I think they need to get something to make the rope a lot stronger, a lot tighter. But it's a great idea. We'll be moving stuff up and down yesterday on it. Absolutely great, no bother at all. I'm not going to achieve getting all the stairs done, which I'm devastated because I wanted to try and get a full project done for them. But I'm more than halfway down now. Ian gives a hand on the first day, and then Ian had to go and do some personal stuff. It's one of the lads that comes here. He's an ex-Royal Marine. Canny lad, like funny, but a funny sense of humour. And then yesterday I was getting help by Ingrid, who's an ex-RMP, who and her husband are RMPs, and they've been coming here for a fair while as well, helping Paul. So I'll be working by myself today, but Paul wants to take us on a little tour around some of the areas around here where I haven't been, go a little bit further afield, have a look around with the camera and that. Show us a few more ideas how he's got in his head. The shelter building yesterday just didn't take off at all. I think he's going to sit back and think about it, and rather than just rush in, he's going to prep all these materials properly, prep the ground properly, so it's all done perfect. Some cracking ideas for down here, like it just be mint when it's done. But where we're sitting and have the fire and all that, it's a floodplain, so if the area floods, all that area gets knackered. So just looking at doing the shelters up next where he's got his tent. That'd be a better idea, but that's a future project.
Right, hello everybody. I've just woke up again. I can't believe it's 9:10 in the morning. I must have needed that sleep, like, Jesus Christ. I've never slept in that long before for a long time. I'm still shattered. I feel really tired. It's lush and warm this morning.
it's quite mild. I was warm last night, like. I think Betty's away for a little wonder. So I'm positive other people are up and about. I've heard voices, like, so I'll get me stove on. I've slid a canny bit down from where I started sleeping last night, like, so obviously I am on a bit of a slope, but that's where my pillow was. I slid away, like. Oh, I tell you, my body's aching, my arms, my back, my shoulders. It's some grafting them stairs, like, but it's gotta be done. I just had a couple of painkillers to my neck. Oh, I'm gonna make myself a brew. Get me shit there, I know you swore there, didn't I? That's not like me now, like, cause I had to swear now. Okay, I've got a big fat face, so I'm lying. Right, I'm waffling. Hi, get myself livened up, get a cuppa on. I haven't got any breakfasty type stuff. I've got I've got one of them pre-cooked sausages, so I can always eat that. Oh. Right. Sounds like winning there. I was getting ready to go. I think he's going to be pulling his stuff up the hill. It must be too heavy. Right. I'll bring his back when I get sorted. See you in a bit.
Belt that little woods, this, like. Isn't it, Betty? Belt that little woods there. Yes. Haha. That's where I get the water from. In there. I think I've already showed you that. Betty wanting to play. Let me play, Betty. Wanna go and play? Oh, more tea, Vicar. Apologies. That river, man. Lush. Lovely. Got a dead duck in there, though. There. And there on that bit of log. See if we can get next to the dead duck. Okay. Floated up on this, on a bit of log. There's my home. I've got some water on the go. I'm going to have a proper wash, get my teeth done. I'm going to pack some stuff up today that I'm not going to be using. What else? Well, again, I'll just do it tomorrow, actually. Probably take it up in 2 loads. We're gonna... I've given up on the stairs today because I'm in bits, like me shoulders and all that, my arms. So what we're going to do today, we're all going to work as a team down the bottom. Tony was kind enough to donate it. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Tony was really kind to Paul and donated a chainsaw and a sawmill to him. Lots of other bits and pieces as well, like a winch, a turf winch and all sorts. So today what we're going to do is we're going to look at getting a couple of trees that are dying and get them down because they're massive and they're dead straight, and we're going to start making some planks with it. We're going to get some posts I'm going to nip up the halfway up the stairs where the post rammer and that is, and a few other tools with one of the other lads. I'm going to bring them down, and we're going to start getting some posts in, 4 posts in, to make a platform to start building a shelter on it. So that's what plans for the day like. Jonathan coughing in the background there, he's had a belt of lie in this morning. He slept longer than what I did, but yeah, really it's much warmer this morning. I'm only in t-shirt order, so I'll nice fresh t-shirts on, but I still need in t-shirt, fresh underwear now, like socks, as you've got to. I've just noticed someone's left a bottle of water lying around. I've got to neutralise that, like. Yeah, so that's what plan of action for the day in anyway, to get that all sorted and be happy days. Okie dokie. Oh, someone's got a tent there, look. I don't know whose that is then. Someone's left that there, so I'll leave that there. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll have a quick walk around and have a look and see what people have got set up, because I didn't realise someone was set up here. This must be Ian's set up. Oh, right, there's a little stream coming down there now. Right. Oh, a little canvas lean-to in there. Nice little setup that. Happy days. Little stream there. I'll get that all cleaned out, me, like, and have a nice little bit of stream coming down. A bit of thing from that. Well, if you use this, what do you call it? Yeah, this is my lovely little setup, and what I've done here is, because it was a little bit windy the other day, well, not windy, but there was a breeze coming in, so what I've done was I got me DD footprint and just put it up there and just gives a little bit of a wall. I've just left it there really. So got his food and water down there, so her plate full of wet food as well. So, and there's all the boys down there getting some stuff sorted out. One of them's getting their breakfast. I'm just making plans. That's how warm it is. One of them's in a pair of shorts, look. So, right, and anyway, whoa, Betty, look, she's loving it down here. Yeah, Betty. Right, see us later on. Didn't I, as we're in the water, I would have got my camera out.
No, so I've got plenty good. I've got my underwater cameras, snorkel, flippers, all sorts.
Paul was chopping away some debris that was stuck in the water.
I did it in the river,
and his hand was wet, and his machete went flying.
What
he's went and done is...
Hold on, stop.
Top
That's
man.
not a proper lofty Wiseman though. It's not a proper loft, you know, with the chopping pieces lower than
what they've done is they've got a magnet on a stick.
Oh,
the magnet
oh,
did work.
he's going for it.
Oh,
That worked, did
don't
it?
lose it, Paul. Put it down.
So is it?
Didn't stick it in your boat.
We might as well do what you were going to do in first place.
That's what we're putting a magnet doing for ease.
Man magnet.
Well then, lads.
he's got the camera put. Fucking hell.
I didn't know you were there, mate, or else I would have come down earlier. I've just been getting my admin sorted out.
Does anyone actually fucking swim in this shit, or is that a silly
They do at Ribchester. I think they have all kids' days out.
More rocky up there though, is it?
Yeah, it's a lot shallower and you just take people have family days out at Ribchester.
Paul, do you want a saw?
Oh, he's getting one.
The chainsaw?
No, just
a handsaw.
this little hand saw. Paul,
Oh, yeah, it could be.
do you want this little hand saw?
Walking. No.
I just seen him walk from out in dead slow, like he's doing something. Is he? Bits of debris.
Nearly set away, there's two bin sacks, isn't it?
That's your height.
That's your flotsam.
Aye,
Flotsam and jetsam, they call it.
that's your flood.
I have kind of have a marker further up there.
That's still underneath that bank, isn't it? Just about the bank, isn't it?
Aye.
That'll do it.
It's fucking mint. Just cut the end off and slid over. It's just like airtight, because obviously it's...
So what he needs now is he needs a
went in,
lanyard loop. fitting on
I
these
used to use them on
fixer.
my weapons.
Don't they?
I've had infections off the
My
legs.
made seat.
I've had cuts that went in.
Got that big as a bit of plank of wood in it.
Just a plank of wood, isn't it?
Especially with a pipe bite.
I'd
rather a pipe bite actually when you get that swelling up.
The missus still on a fucking wheel.
Oh, I want to see a proper beach landing, lads.
Numbs your whole
Proper beach landing out.
answer for that is putting
water skiing and it'll come back.
We aye.
yeah, it kills the more steam.
Jellyfish are it's pissing it.
Yeah, but even then it's still good to put it into the hot water because it kills the proteins and all these poisons are proteins
Show you, Jim.
and they can't lose
Eh?
It's how deep it
certain
is.
temperatures. You were walking around.
You're joking?
No.
It's not deep at all, mate.
I always use cider vinegar, mate.
Wow.
What's the other side of the boat then, Paul?
Vinegar on wherever you go.
Vinegar and brown paper.
Great. Kind of beat it. All the shit.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah.
Before if you
Boltus.
put wet vinegar socks on, go to bed and you wake up, your socks are black. Apparently it draws you impurities, everything. Never tried it, but apparently.
Oh, it's not that deep. I was expecting to be dead deep.
1 minute you got this nice.
I was thinking about tying some tawser up or something into the water.
Some local, don't you?
A tawser?
All right.
Put a rope off a tree up there. Would be an ideal, but I thought it would be mega deep.
toenail down
Yeah, when that stuff's getting stuck.
Softens your toenails.
Betty being spoiled, giving sausage rolls and all sorts in the morning. She's taking all the pastry off her, she's getting the full lot now. I think she's taking the pastry off, isn't she? Looks like she's just gone for the meat.
She likes the meat and pastry separate.
Yeah.
Pussy eater.
Pussy eater.
Pussy eater.
Typical woman. Hi. I'm not coming near there because the smoke will just follow us. Right.
Yeah, no. Well, that's good for me.
Hi. It's starting to swing round now, look. Yeah. Right, this is the first tree that we've took. That bit over there is going to be made into planks. We've got bits here that's going to get sliced and diced and put into the storage for the winter. This is all building material here, and that's all peg material and stake material, well, peg material really, and some of it's going to be used to do some weaving, I think. There you see, I told you the smoke. Everywhere I go, the smoke follows us.
Ah, it's done it again.
It has, hasn't it? Why? Why does it? I must just be a smoker. This tree here in front of us, this one's dead. So Jonathan's getting himself prepped, and we're going to try and get that down. But I think it's going to be a, hanger. So we might.
I agree with that. Don't say that.
No, it's we've got these trees here that aren't coming down. It's going to have to go between this tree and them trees, but
taking that one.
up on the top, I would be taking this tree out, me, and just sacrificing that tree. But it's a nice tree, that though,
Love that.
and it's a really nice tree. I wouldn't.
still
It's,
live
look at that,
though,
man.
isn't it?
It's still growing strong. That, but this one's dead as a dodo. It's just been smothered by all the, what do you call it?
Ivy.
The ivy. She's a pain, isn't she,
I
ivy?
do a lot of ivy hacking actually. I've just looked at a lot of the trees.
Yeah, it's all over. Well, look at the ivy going around that tree there, man. Look how thick that is.
Yeah.
That'll be the next tree coming down.
Look at that one there. The one that is going to come down next.
Oh, is that the tape there?
Find
tape.
any paracord. But do we find any paracord?
Oh, I'll go and get some. Right, I'm just busy playing with my camera. What do you need it for, like?
Yeah.
Set a line up on that.
But-
Oh, I'm hitting the tree, I'm hitting the central. Last road, and then it's Jonathan's road again.
A bit higher.
Higher.
I think we need Ian on this.
Yeah.
He'd climb the tree.
He would ask. He's
It's just over there.
Yay! Well done.
Fucking get in, son.
Right, here we go. I'm just going to show you the tree again. Alright, this tree is dead as a dodo. Alright, ivy's went and killed it. Right, you see right up the top, there's absolutely no growing on it whatsoever. So it's getting taken down before it falls down on its own. Alright, because it's a bit rotten anyway at the bottom. So, and it's going to make some great timber planks. Lads are just doing that final prep clearing the surrounding area, so they've got an escape route just in case anything goes wrong. Alright, it's just part of the drills of dropping a tree, isn't it?
Been sticking your lid on, John?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That your escape route, lads, aye? That your escape route?
We'll get your chaps on.
Aye, you got your chaps and that?
No, not yet.
Get
Right.
them on, bud.
Right, we're going to get prepped properly and then we're going to come back and do the job.
Safety first.
Yeah, torn. Oh, I missed the splash. Oh, got it.
Nice one.
Look at that. That's went exactly where we wanted it.
Well done, Jonathan, son. Well done, bud.
And it's missed the wedge turfer as well. Let's go down and have a look at the victim. We are. Right, so that's where it's come from, and this is where it's ended up. Right, exactly where he says he was going to put it now, just to the left of the right of the turfer. So that's happy days. So that's a bit of equipment being saved, but this is some bad boy.
Working from the river, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got perfect wood here and there,
Yeah.
and pretty much on that one. You know, for a section.
I'm going to have a look back at that the splash bit, like, because I'll be able to do that in slow motion as well.
Just think nobody's ever touched this. Nobody's
Aye.
ever touched this bit of tree, ever.
There we go, bunny lad.
Are you going for a walk?
Brilliant job, Jonathan.
Fuck off, no.
Are you doing it in your boat?
Did you see the splash?
No, we'll probably just shimmy along. Oh, we could do it with boat.
Do it in your boat, couldn't you?
That's what I did when I did there. I was literally shimmying along
Aye.
and cutting the chain. But I had watched enough YouTube videos, you've been framed videos,
Aye.
to know, get prepared. as it was cracking, I had the chainsaw like a sling thing, like that, but I just held on to the fucking log line.
But when you look at
I'm not getting caught out.
when you look at the cut,
Aye.
he has sent it. He has kicked it back this way because it would have naturally come here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have come straight on top of the turfer.
Well, it would have come here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Some bloody weight in it when you hear that come down. Oh, sorry.
I'm glad it didn't hit your turfer though.
Ah, it don't matter.
It is, because that would have crushed that. Right. So that's how he's felled the tree. I tell you what, like if you look at it from this side, it looks like a pair of legs.
Jump in there, Bob.
Way! Typical squaddy. Actually, it does. I'm gonna be putting this on my channel, you know, you dirty buggers. Look at that. There, he's totally done her in.